Okay, John, if you want to try to find angles 2, 13, and 11, and show how you use the wiki sticks to mark them when you have 3 angles that you need to find.
Okay. There's angle 1. There's 2 right there. Okay. 4, 3, 6, 7, 12. Okay. There's 13. 2's up there. 13. Wait, where is 2? Oh, 2's right there. 13's here. One problem I'm having with this figure, though, is that the angles aren't going in numerical order. Right here is angle 5. This is angle 13, and this is angle 10. And this is angle 12 over here. Don't know where angle 11 is.
And it's not on there. Because this was too big, we forgot to unfold the rest of the graph. Because it was too big to fit on one page, we had to make it go onto another page.
Okay, now
and
I see it.
forgot to
Okay.
have you
I see
unfold it.
angle 11 is right here then. But now, see, I got to go back. Except for this time, when I go back, I got to use the wiki sticks to mark the angles I'm looking for. I remember angle 2 being somewhere up here. Nope, that's 1, 4, 3. All right, oh, I'm getting farther away from it. Oh, 2 is right there. Okay. Let's see, I can't quite point it. I can't quite put the wiki stick at 11. Or actually, no, it's 2, 13, and 11. So 11 will be the last angle I deal with. 12, angle 9, 12. Where's 13 at? Okay, 13's right there. 2, 13. 2 and 13 are there and there. And actually, I'm going to move the wiki stick up a little bit so that I have some room to point the other end back to angle 11. And I know that angle 11 is right here, so I'm just going to put it on the... Oops, did I move it? 2.
Yes, it went off the angle.
Yeah, 2, angle 13. And again, I said it's not long enough to point to angle 11.
Well, you can take another wiki stick in.
I'm going to point, well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just pointing this one towards it and then getting another wiki stick so that I can make it stretch out that far. And then 11 is right there. Actually, 11's right there. Okay, that's better. Now, this does kind of form a triangle. It forms a very, very wide triangle, as I was talking about before. And actually, there are several angles within this triangle. And this is a typical geometric problem that you might need to figure out what the correlation is between all these 3 angles, and then you'd be asked several questions about it, and you'd have to dissect it even further, which, if I was going to do, I would just use more wiki sticks. For example, if they wanted to know the line going down, if they wanted you to make a line cutting this angle in half as an angle bisector, I would start it up here at angle number 2, which is the vertex of this triangle, and I would put it all the way going straight down here. And as you can see, now it intersects more angles, and it intersects here, it cuts it in half, but also, which angle is this? It makes a, you might be asked, for example, what angle this makes right here. So, and that's how I use the wiki sticks to help me figure out what I really couldn't do with just my fingers alone. Also, I'd like to point out that this graph being too big and fitting on 2 pages is very confusing for me as well. I've had plenty of geometry tests where I wasn't able to find angles or got points deducted because I was just simply unaware that the graph contained 2 pages, and that, because this page is perfectly tucked under this one. And I'll just kind of show them. It's perfectly tucked under, and you would think nothing of it. So.
And part of the problem with using the wiki sticks, it's a good solution, but as you can see that when he did put down the wiki stick for angle 2, it was not directly on the point of angle 2. He was away from there. So depending on what the questions ask, he's not going to get as accurate as a sighted person is because because of where we have to put the braille and where the actual point is. And another concern is that this took approximately 5 minutes for him to do the information, whereas a sighted person can look at it and get all the information in less than a minute.